Welcome to the Voke Me YouTube channel.
Choosing an iPhone that has the best camera zoom can be difficult, especially when you're trying to find the best camera for your needs. Whether you're a professional photographer, a vlogger, or someone who just loves taking photos, there's an iPhone for you. This video will help you find the best iPhone for photography in 2025 so you can make an informed decision. Which iPhone has the best camera zoom? 1. iPhone 16 Pro. Released in September 2024, the iPhone 16 Pro set a new standard for compact flagship phones. It incorporated the coveted 5x periscope lens, previously exclusive to Apple's larger devices, into a smaller, more manageable form factor. The result? A powerful camera in a 6.3-inch titanium frame that feels elegant in the hand. The iPhone 16 Pro democratizes pro-grade zoom in a pocket-sized phone, blending cutting-edge technology with Apple's sophisticated image. It's a decisive upgrade for those who value zoom and image quality without having to carry a larger device. 2. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Released alongside its Pro sibling, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is the bigger brother of the line. 17.8 centimeters of OLED brightness, a 5x telephoto lens, and long-lasting battery life for marathon photo sessions. It's the mobile camera of any creative's dreams. For studio-quality videography, it offers exceptional quality 4K slow motion, audio mixing, and stable 120Hz playback features. Creators rarely find outside of dedicated cameras. Battery life far exceeds daily needs, and camera reliability remains a strong point of the experience. 3. iPhone 16e. Released in February 2025, the iPhone 16e surprised everyone by combining top-notch performance with a more affordable price. Retaining Apple's powerful A18 chip and offering access to AI-powered imaging and editing tools, it puts flagship capabilities within reach of mainstream users without the price tag. This is a phone you can rely on all day. Smooth scrolling, seamless multitasking, and a truly long-lasting battery. Users applauded its efficiency, with some noting that it's the best 6.1-inch phone they've seen in terms of battery performance. It also includes AI-powered features like Cleanup to remove stray objects from photos and auto-generated memory movies to bring photo galleries to life. If you're looking for a versatile phone that doesn't force you to spend on extra lenses or rarely used features, the iPhone 16e delivers, even against its more expensive siblings. Also check links in description for more details. 4. iPhone 16 Plus. When Apple introduced the iPhone 16 Plus in September 2024, it quietly became the go-to device for those looking for a larger screen and long-lasting battery life without having to resort to the Pro ecosystem. Imagine the iPhone experience, expanded to a 6.7-inch canvas that slips comfortably in your hand. Based on its predecessor, the iPhone 16 Plus retains its sleek aluminum body and adds the familiar camera control button, an innovative touch shortcut that users say is sometimes awkward on the large frame, but undeniably useful once you get used to it. The result isn't a total overhaul, it's an improved version of what users already enjoyed. If you value battery life over additional camera features, the iPhone 16 Plus excels. Several users report a full-day battery life without issues, with estimates putting internet browsing time at over 16 hours. 5. iPhone 15 Pro Max. The new iPhone 15 Pro Max is notable for its camera upgrades. One of the new additions is a 5x zoom lens, which is nice to have. The zoom function on a phone camera has always been pretty meaningless to me. Digital zoom has traditionally been so horrible that I've avoided it at all costs. I'd rather not bother taking a picture than use the longest zoom on my phone. But technology is always advancing, and Apple is often at the forefront when it comes to mobile phones. Now we have optical zoom with a longer reach than we're used to. 6. Apple iPhone 15 Pro. The iPhone 15 Pro is essentially the same as the iPhone 15 Pro Max at the top of this guide, but there are a few key differences that make it less of a good phone for taking photos. Firstly, the iPhone Pro has a smaller, more pocketable 6.1-inch screen than the Pro Max. If you like smaller phones, that's a good thing, but I personally prefer the Max's larger screen for photo and video editing. However, if you want something that's easy to adjust to size, the regular Pro is the best iPhone for taking photos. 7. iPhone 14 Pro Max. The iPhone 14 Pro Max shares the exact same 48 megapixel primary sensor camera as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but it offers a huge leap over the previous 12 megapixel sensor found in the iPhone 13 series. That means the phone is packed with detail in its full resolution 48 megapixel RAW files, and the generous sensor size allows more light to enter the lens, which is especially handy when shooting at night or in low light conditions. The camera also boasts a wider than normal 24mm field of view and an f1.78 aperture lens with OIS. The iPhone 14 Pro Max also boasts an ultra-wide 12-megapixel sensor with a 13mm wide angle and f2.2 aperture. The 12-megapixel telephoto sensor has a 77mm field of view, image stabilization, and an f2.8 aperture, which equates to roughly a 3x zoom. 8. iPhone 13 Pro. When it comes to asking which iPhone has the best camera for video making at low light, there's no better choice than the iPhone 13 Pro. The 13 Pro has one of the best cameras for night photography of all the iPhone models, including the 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. The iPhone 13 Pro sports a typical triple lens setup with a 12-megapixel main, ultra-wide, and telephoto lens, but the difference lies in the aperture. The 13 Pro's main camera is f1.5, making it one of the best we've seen on an iPhone. The ultra-wide lens boasts an f1.8 aperture. In fact, this aperture is recommended for professional photographers who use cameras in low-light environments, such as concerts. As a result, you can imagine how great the night mode and night mode portraits on the iPhone 13 Pro are,